All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for Hajime no Ippo, episode 56. All right. So,
oh boy.
Yeah. We are in the middle of the featherweight title match.
Yep.
And
well,
Date...
the beginning.
Yeah. I meant,
Yeah.
Script, yeah.
But
we've got Date a little bit on the ropes, seemingly. Mm-hmm. But then Ippo has this realization that, wait, is he actually taking any damage?
Yep.
He might not be.
That's
but
terrifying.
This could also be Date winning the psychological battle.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get an early edge on Ippo by using his, his aura of a champion against him.
Yeah, and whether or not it actually is a real thing that Date has just been able to shrug him off and take no actual damage, or if it's something where this is all a front, right? And if so, how long will he be able to keep it up? And
what kind of effect will it have on Ippo in the meantime that he can capitalize in order to even the odds in terms of actual damage in that time? Will Ippo then be, tired out too early? I would think, if anything, what we've got with Ippo is that he will be able to go the distance, right? Mm-hmm. Like he's the young guy. Yeah. He should have the stamina to be able to do all this. Mm-hmm. And we've seen him. He works hard.
Oh yeah.
But Date, we've never seen him push to his limits. Right. So we don't know where they are.
Yeah, and this is a fight that Ippo's never had to do before.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Whereas with Date, He's been in his championship spot. This isn't his first rodeo. Yeah. Right? So
he has lost matches like this.
Right.
But he has also won matches like this.
Yeah.
So in the sense that he's got the experience edge coming in here, I like that we're leaning things into the psychological stuff this early in the fight.
Yeah.
And it's still, I would say, about 55-45 for me, with Ippo winning.
Yeah.
But they're doing their darndest to make sure that we are on the edge of our seats, thinking that Date could swing this back and really hard.
It's working. Because if Ippo were to lose a match, it would be here.
Yeah.
So
y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. Ow.
So how long do you think it'll take for Date to get off a proper sheer heart attack punch?
I expect it at the end of this episode. Straight up, yeah. God.
And that'll be kind of like the official sort of turnaround.
Yeah. I think that Date will be able to pull one off because of his psychological interference with
Ippo will mess up. He'll hesitate. Something will be off about the way he fights, and then that'll give him the opening.
I really love just the smoothness of the frames on the little things like Ippo's hair and the way he moves.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Something interesting I've never really realized about kind of boxing animation with regards to the way Madhouse does this is that from a technical level, I'm not an animator per se. But the way the body movements have to look natural.
Yeah.
Has to make this, a very prolific work in terms of animation. His eyes are kept open that whole time. They also intentionally made the sound effects less on those to make it feel like those were very weak hits or when the PC realizes that it's not that the AC of this creature is too high,
it's the hit points.
It's the damage reduction or what have you, passive.
Right. But Date was hanging on the ropes there, so he was leaning on them.
Yep. Yeah, you're leading. Exactly.
Right.
Oh. Gotcha. This is all a psychological thing to keep him from getting too close.
Okay.
So that he can have the range to do... Right. So that if he's at long enough range, then he can...
Okay.
Yeah, the health guy did say that he was, you know, he was at his top form, you know, physically. Ooh.
Right.
He's up against that old guy.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, he's gonna get in his head again. I can feel it. I can feel it. Yeah, Uezawa.
All right, give it everything you got, Ippo.
Yeah. Okay. You're in. Oh, whoa.
Okay.
They're quick. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
There we go.
That's gotta hurt.
There we go.
Oh, I love the way they're making the whole thing shake, you know?
Yep.
But still having the bit in the middle animated, yeah. Oh, that was it. Here it is. What did he do?
He missed?
No, he used a weird block. Holy crap. What is he doing?
Is he just reflexively using his neck muscles really well to...
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god, so he's got it right here. Like,
Yeah.
your neck
Well, then keep
muscles
getting those body
and your
blows
lats
then.
and everything would have to be so strong. Oh. Yeah, keep going. Oh. He's lost tempo.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh. Yeah, look at this guy. This guy is a monster. And look at that face. He's just like, you think. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Keep it simple, bro.
Square up and hit it till it dies.
Yeah, that was probably a shock for them. Oh, he's become synonymous with KO reversals.
Wow.
So they get excited when the fight gets intense. Oh! Whoa! He broke his guard?
Yeah!
Holy crap! Takamura's... Oh, wait, no. Wait, hold on. No, he's intentionally doing that now. No, he's wearing him out. But they're not. Yeah. So it's trouble with the... Oh, okay. Yeah, get into this. I learned this through baseball. Wow! Foresight!
No way.
That's just experience then, at that point. Holy crap! Studying him over the course of time.
Yeah.
Jeez, this is definitely a psychological battle. Holy crap!
Okay.
What? What?
Okay.
This is some Keikaku Dori level.
Yeah.
Wearing him out, yeah. Oh, that. Oh, okay.
Which is more predictable.
So you need to make a more driving one there. Crap. There's a counter now.
Oh. Oh,
Yep,
here
yep.
it comes.
Jeez.
Okay.
Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. He's got the range now.
Yep.
Oh my god!
Wow.
He didn't even use it.
Yeah.
He didn't even need it. He's raising his fist preemptively. Holy crap.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
He's like already declaring it.
Yeah,
I've won.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
Wow.
And we're just at the halfway point now.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. This is a reversal of like total. Whoa. Isolating those cries from the crowd specifically. Outclassed. Oh! 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 Oh!
Yeah.
It's like holding your breath when you're terrified, you know? Like trying to not scream, you know, when you're actually scared. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
My body lied.
Years of
My
experience,
eyes shouted the truth.
Wow.
Okay.
Courage! Oh my god, this is a shonen right here.
Yeah.
Like, this is amazing. Exchange equals opportunity. What is
Right.
this? Ah! I'm fired up, Jacob. Oh my god. This is so good. Oh. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, the coach is still a little worried. He's like,
Yep.
he's like, all it takes is a
Yep.
little mistake. Oh, they exchanged.
Okay.
Okay. Exchanged equal opportunity. Okay. Now they're just trading it. Who's the strongest? Yeah, yeah, come on, get in there. Get in there. Get in there.
Oh.
Whoa, crap.
Oh,
Roll,
man.
roll, get out of there. Yeah. Yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Jeez. I don't think we've ever seen that angle.
Yeah.
Makunouchi! 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 Oh, oh, he glanced it. Glanced it. Get in there. Yep, yep, yep. Now follow through, follow through. Get under there, get under there. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Get in there. Yeah! Oh!
Yeah.
Oh! Woo! That was awesome! Now get in there, get underneath. Whoa! Oh, the body blow!
Ooh.
That was the same spot as before! Oh!
Keep going.
Go there,
Keep
right for the
going.
liver! Oh, it's all animated! Check this out! Oh! Whoa! That was the gazelle, yeah!
Yeah.
Lifted him off his feet!
Oh no.
That's okay. That's okay. That was a huge hit.
That was a huge impact.
That just means we're in for the long fight here, y'all. Oh, now it's equal.
But see, he broke his cool, right?
Yeah.
This means, that's good. That's good.
Don't. Come on, Ippo. Come on.
Just relax. Nope.
No, you are the strongest fighter in the strongest puncher in the featherweight. Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa. This is some shonen resolve right here. Oh crap, is this it? Nope. Okay.
Oh.
Oh god. Right in the teeth.
But there's gonna be the follow-up. That's what's really worrying me.
Oh crap.
Wait, seriously?
Oh, his eyes, yeah.
Oh,
okay,
no.
he's back.
Here
he's
it
back.
comes. Oh.
Okay,
boy.
quick. That was so close. Yeah, you've endured this. Yeah, it's his Y. It's so strong. So just tap into yours, Ippo. Come on. Oh. This is so intense. Let's go, Ippo. Oh, yeah, you can see that right there.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, exactly. Oh, because he could have gotten him.
Oh,
yeah. Right, that was a flinch.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Jeez. Yeah, it was amazing.
Yep.
It was so good. He's desperate, yeah. Oh, this is so good.
Come on.
Wow.
Yep.
Takamura, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
here it comes.
Here it is. Dodge. Okay. But he blocked it.
Yeah.
It's still even. He couldn't make the punch just because of the damage. You study hall, nerd! Yeah! No, come on, Ippo!
You can do it.
Get in this!
Just do what you always do.
All right, this might be it. Oh, dude, get your guard up!
Yeah.
Oh crap, this is bad.
Ippo's gonna be alright.
Okay, he got his guard back up. Oh, jeez. Oh my god, it's like about to pop out. Yeah. Oh, look at that face. He's barely able to keep punching. The fact that he's slowed down like this. That's the end
of the episode.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Holy crap. I'm just gonna say, if they pull a reversal out of this show is one of the most amazing shows of all time. Well, just to be able to get me so hyped up and still believe that Ippo can somehow win, and yet there's no way that I can see him actually, like, practically speaking, winning now. Well, like, I'm almost in the, like, 75-25 Date favored. Like, this is ridiculous.
What I love about this, though, is that they're making it so that we know that Date is basically running on fumes.
We see the perfect third-person perspective.
Right, yes. Exactly. Because in other fights, we didn't as much.
Right.
So because we see that Date is putting on such a strong face for this, right?
Yeah, he's channeling his pain into the resolve that keeps him going so that nothing of that translates over to Ippo's perception.
There's an opportunity for how Ippo can break through.
Yes.
But will he?
Yeah. Oh my god. This is my favorite fight in all of Ippo now. Like,
oh yeah.
Like just as of that second episode of it. Like, the idea that we can have the high wisdom old guy with like the lower stats in everything else. Mm-hmm. Maybe not charisma. Like the boxer that like didn't dump wisdom and has like, moderate charisma as well, but is lower on strength, dexterity, constitution. Right. Mm-hmm. All the things that matter for a fighter, Holy crap.
Well,
now, I think this might be my favorite fight in all of Ippo now. I probably need to rewatch a couple of the earlier fights because they had a lot of emotional meaning behind them.
Right.
But this one right here, in terms of hype, in terms of energy, the way that they animated everything in this brought me so into the fight that my heart started triple beating, like for like a slight little bit there. Like I was just, oh my god. I'm so in this right now.
This fight has been ridiculous. And the thing is, with Ippo as a show, there's a part of me, and there was a part of me when this show started, where I was a little bit worried that they wouldn't be able to keep up the variety within the matches.
Yes.
Because it's a one-on-one battle, right? So how, how do you do that, right? Especially if it goes on for a really long time. You'd think it would end up repeating itself.
Right. With more people, the exponential dimensions increase via the factors you can just apply.
But here, the fact that they kind of haven't really done this before, right?
Yeah.
Where the main aspect of the battle is a psychological one.
Yeah.
And it works so well because he's the champion, because he's the old guy. He's seen stuff. He's fought tons of people before. And maybe he considers Ippo to be his strongest challenger yet, but Ippo doesn't know that.
Yeah.
Ippo doesn't know that. And that's and that, like, it gets to the point, it's making it be an underdog story for both of them at the same time for different reasons.
Yes, well said.
Because
oh my god, that's why I love this fight so much.
Because from the perspective of Ippo, he's the underdog because he's the challenger, and yet he's not the underdog because he's the young one. He's got the energy, he's got the better stats. But then he's also the underdog because Date can psychologically win the battle. And then Date, he does the whole underdog thing because, he's getting beaten. So he puts on the psychological battle because he has to. Because otherwise Ippo will defeat him, right?
So that part where he said, before the fight even started, your punches are light, was him already thinking, I have to win. I must win. And in order to do that, I'm going to start fighting long before the fight actually begins, before the first bell rings.
And the fight starts in the mind. So I'm going to win that battle first, and then I'm going to win the fight on the actual map.
This is some Achani level.
Oh yeah,
yep. Omaewa mu shinderu kind of stuff, where I won many years ago on the mat where I took an L on the world stage. That was where I beat you. Right there. That right there was where I beat you, Ippo.
And what's crazy,
you're a decade too early to beat me in the featherweight title match. Like literally, he's a decade too early. This is some Ippo could still win.
Oh, he could totally still win this. And the thing is, what gives him waging that psychological battle so much weight is the fact that it's everything he can do in order to keep that up.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And yet he does it anyway. He grits his teeth, he buckles down, and he makes sure that when he gives off his pained face, that all that Ippo sees is the face of the devil, right? Well, coming for his soul.
Yeah, that's a scary thing, is when you talk about shonen kind of shows like this, and they'll use the resolve thing, they'll use the why, they use the power of Nakama and all that. What's strong about this, and I would say what's curious about the human body, again, not I'm speaking at this more from not from a scientific standpoint, but more from my layman's terms kind of understanding things, the limited perspective. When a human being decides that the goal in front of them on a physical level, the thing that they need to do and accomplish, is more important than anything else, there are certain actual limiters that we break within our body that keep us safe, actually. That's what they're there for, is to keep us safe from not actually breaking our bodies.
Yep.
It's why moms lift cars off of babies.
Right.
It's why, there's all these insane things people do when they're being chased by a bear. They leap 20 feet in the air.
Or the person that outruns flowing lava for a quarter of the mile a quarter of a mile when the lava's going at like what?
30 miles an hour.
Or 18 miles an hour or something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
Something ridiculously fast.
Yeah.
Like,
how do you do
that?
The human being pushed to its limits, breaking its limits, is a trope in so many shonen because it's an actual real thing that you will see every once in a while. Now, we hype things up and we put all these extremes into it to make it as presentation-wise as cool as possible.
Of course.
But from the standpoint of the old versus the young, the idea that Date sees Ippo's punches and he goes, "This is just the punch of someone that loves boxing."
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
The idea that someone who just has passion, like think about that.
Oh yeah.
I loved Haikyuu. I love Haikyuu so much.
Oh yeah.
But passion was the main thing that made our two dynamic duo boys, Hinata and Kageyama, do these crazy things.
Yep.
There was definitely some, anime superpowers with Kageyama's like perfect
targeting reticle,
toss that stops, all those kinds of ridiculous things. But when you tap into the gritty stuff where it's about like, no, this isn't about something that I love, something that gives me passion in a positive way. This is about life or death. Like when he taps into that thing of like, no, this is about the love of my life, my wife out there, who will basically, in some ways, our relationship like is determined by this match. His future life, in a lot of ways, is determined by this match. Like he puts all this mental weight of responsibility, and it goes beyond ego and passion and all these things to where he's thinking about nothing more than this has to be. There are certain people that I know that will tap into that every once in a while and do stupid, crazy things. Yeah. There's this guy I know who has the ability to just accelerate with his running speed in a way that literally reminds me of a gazelle. And he'll talk to me about it afterwards. He's playing Frisbee, and he'll be like, yeah, basically I just turn off my body and I just become like, speed. Like that's like
a leaf on the wind.
I'm not even kidding. Yeah. It's actually terrifying to see people do these things where you're like, how? How?
Well, so this isn't something that I know personally, right? But if you want to just have your mind blown, go look up David Goggins.
Yeah, that's a great example.
It's literally one of those things that's like reality is stranger than fiction, where it's like, no, this
shouldn't be made into an anime because no one will believe it.
No one would believe it. It's like, oh, you ran a 200-mile race or whatever.
People currently don't believe him in a lot of things.
With a hole the size of a quarter in your heart. Wait. Hold on. That doesn't work. Right.
An unnatural hole, by the way.
Yeah.
So stuff like that. Yeah, we're tapping into that for Date. Now, Date as a character is, I would say, more introduced and given more foundation than most of the boxers that we've met thus far. But he's not a Miyata. Like, he's not someone that's been around since the beginning. Like, he's been around for a while. But in terms of actually following a lot of his matches, giving him a lot of that stuff, he's been more of the kind of the 45-year-old-ish looking kind of guy that just kind of hangs around and is like, hey, you've got spark, kid. You got spunk. You're going to go places.
Right.
And then we realize that this kid is, coming after you and your title. Right. He's like, all right, I'm going to have to put down the little, the little tyke. Nothing personal, kid.
Nothing personal, kid, but when you get to my ripe old age of 29.
I'm going to be 29 in 7 months. Like, I'm going to be 29 in 7 months, and that is supposed to be 29. That is supposed to be 29.
Oh, man.
Now I know why the boxers have such a low life expectancy. They literally age 10 years in, like, just their boxing career.
It's these kinds of things that let you know, well, one, yes, it's boxing, but also that it's a shonen manga, right? Because...
I mean, sure.
Because like it's it's that whole thing of like when you're 15 or something and you're like, ah, yes, those old almost 30-year-olds, like.
But okay, I love the technique of utilizing your neck muscles and your experience and your foresight, your insight, your ability to read a situation, to soften the blows of the punches.
Yep.
Because that just makes sense.
Flow like water.
Yeah, I don't know how effective that would be because I've never been punched really at that level before. But I can assume that someone with a lot of muscle, a lot of strength, a lot of, I would say, whoa, wait, didn't they actually bring this up? Didn't the physician, the physical guy, say that his reaction time and his eyes, his ability to perceive things, was at like
ridiculous
peak,
levels,
like at peak levels for athletes. Like it wasn't like a peak level for him. It was like a
This is stupid good.
This is stupid good. Like you know, 1 percentile. Like
so, this is a silly thing, but what Date's been doing with like his neck and his body and things like that makes me think of like because I can be a bit clumsy, shall we say?
Okay.
And sure. I'll knock things over every once in a while. But what I've gotten pretty good at doing is when I knock something like off the counter or something, right? I kick out. No, I don't catch it. I kick out my foot.
Ah, right.
To basically
soften
catch
the blow.
Yeah, catch it as it falls, so that it's sort of like,
I do that with my phone. I do that with my phone. I've dropped my phone 100 times, or more, and every time I drop it, my foot will come out at the right angle to catch it flat, not at this angle here. There will literally be moments where I will keep my foot falling with it so that I have the contact hit at the time where the phone is rotating, and then as it hits like this, then it goes this, and then I drop it, and I even let it hit sometimes twice, and then it hits the ground softly afterwards.
It's those kind of things where maybe there actually is something realistic about the superheroes that are able to like catch people falling from really high up, because they're just really good at doing that somehow.
That would be a strength thing though also.
Oh, sure. Yeah. And but it's in a situation where they have super strength, so whatever,
Right.
But like, oh man!
So I thought you were going for the thing of like it's more realistic of how those people could maybe catch arrows shot at them.
I was more meaning, not the fact that they're able to catch them, but that the person might be able to survive being caught by them. Because the whole idea of like if Superman were to catch Lois Lane falling, she'd just get like cut into 3 pieces.
Right, because he's more slowing her down, not hard contact catching her.
Right, exactly. And so seeing that be done in boxing, it's like, that totally makes sense.
Definitely makes sense.
And one of the things that I like about this is that it's not just something where he has the ultimate technique. And they kind of went close into that with like almost like anime eye powers of he can read your moves kind of a thing. But that's something that is very plausible for someone that is the veteran, right? Yeah. He's the champion, the veteran. He's a decade of experience, and it's been specifically stated by his doctor that his reaction time is off the charts, right? Yeah. So he's able to basically just lessen the impact of your punches. Like it in the beginning stages where he was able to keep Ippo's punches from really like connecting, it very much felt like when like in those movies where you have the person that has like the super like big weapon and they're trying to just crush their opponent, and their opponent has like a like a magazine, if you're thinking like Jason Bourne or something like that, where it's like just sort of get it, like not block, just sort of redirect.
So you're saying that Date Eiji is very like apropos for the meme, Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
Yeah. It's true though. It's true though.
It makes me want to like figure out how to work out my neck muscles, kind of do the
oh man.
What also correct me if I'm wrong, but these are the lats.
Those are the traps.
What are the lats? Is that back muscles?
I think the lats are the ones that go up and down on your back. I could be wrong.
So the ones back here.
Yeah, okay. The fact that it says lats should tell us what it is.
Oh.
But I can't remember.
But these are the traps then.
Yeah. These are the traps.
His traps are huge.
Yep. Hey, that's why traps are very important.
That's true.
In any anime.
Yes.
Yeah.
My question is that a back muscle or is that neck muscle?
It's more shoulder and a little back.
Okay, gotcha. So
because they go down and connect to the back.
Right, but when he twists like this and catches that like that, with his muscles being so tight, just what part of the muscle is that? Is that what's going on right here? Is that actually
I'm
on
guessing,
the neck?
Well,
or is it more the back spine kind of stuff?
If I recall correctly from what I've seen from like the human muscle body diagram things, is that it comes up the neck like right here.
Right. So back behind the ear kind of.
Yeah. And then it kind of comes down like this. And I could totally
that's kind of the traps then.
Yeah. And then it goes down the back a little bit.
Okay, so that's definitely the traps then.
Yeah.
So I just find it amazing when we show off these boxers' bodies and stuff, and then you think, oh, they all kind of look like meat sacks the same. No, they've actually looked quite different. And one of the things that is interesting is that even though they all are supposed to be around the same weight, they're all supposed to be around the same, kind of general, just muscular density or what have you. We have seen different body types. I mean, a grand example of this would be like Mashiba, for instance. But he was very different. But I would say Date, he looks more like an old guy with his body. Like he's not as huge in some ways as I would say like Ippo is. Like he's a little bit taller, so he's a little bit more skinnier in certain areas. But his freaking traps like actually give me like a shiver, like
Tom Hardy and Warrior, If you've ever seen Warrior, you know what we're talking about. But Tom Hardy in this movie, basically, he has shoulders, which are like boulder shoulders, very well defined. But then his traps look like shoulders on top of his shoulders, like straight up, like well-defined shoulders on top of his shoulders.
You merely adopted the traps. I was born with them, molded by them.
I'm almost convinced that he had to put on like some weight and like sort of let himself go a little bit in order to play Bane after Warrior. But
I couldn't touch my back until I was a man.
But like,
oh no!
And this is why Back Muscles Chan from Cabaneri is so wonderful.
Sexy.
Yeah,
yes.
exactly.
Yes.
But
that diversion aside,
right?
This is an incredible fight.
Yes,
an absolutely hype match. I am officially throwing in the towel for Ippo. I'm gonna mitigate my stuff down a little bit, but I'm gonna go 60-40 for Date. I was going to say about 75-25, but I'm going to throw it back down to be a little bit more conservative, and I'm going to say about 60-40 for Date. I feel like this is so intense, and it is so one-sidedly like reversed in Date's favor in this episode. This is the structure that they usually go for when there's a reversal.
Yeah.
But the way that they're doing it here is not letting there be any room for doubt, really.
Yeah.
Now, Ippo did get some big punches in there at the end.
And we can see that Date is, like, when he went back to sit down, he's like...
But they ended this with Ippo literally on the ropes.
Yes. Now...
And about to be knocked out.
Now,
so... He got a concussion, guys.
Yeah.
Like, that's the kind of damage where they should, for realism purposes, a little bit, have Ippo seriously consider actually throwing the match right now.
There's no,
I know, but this is the kind of thing where you go, you're a young boxer, you got here, this is amazing, but if in the next round you show any signs of basically that kind of potential permanent damage, I'm gonna have to be your trainer and think about your future, because he snapped out of it really quickly. And the only reason why he probably didn't get just absolutely murdered right there was because of that very tight little short flinch that Date had. And I'm so glad Takamura brought it up, because I almost missed it.
And they're going to mention that to Ippo once this round is over.
Yes, but Ippo might be knocked down in this round.
Right, the amount of damage he took after that, right, won't necessarily make up for the fact, like, even if he realizes, this is all a show, I need to beat him. he has been turned into a...
Look at his face!
Like,
did you see his face?
So it makes me think of like sausage, for instance, right? When it's, you know, basically able
being
to just
forced into the skin there.
Right. I feel like Ippo has been basically pulverized enough to the point where
sausage fillings.
Right, so that he could be sausage fillings. He could just be sort of squirted out into a skin.
Oh my god, that's
like,
so gross.
Like
nasty.
But that, like Ippo has had a number done on him. And the thing is, because, okay, the whole thing of the 60-40,
yeah,
there's a part of me that wants to say that it switched to 50... Wait, what was it at the beginning? Yeah,
55-45 for Ippo.
Yeah, right. There's a part of me that wants to say it's kind of switched to 55-45 for Date. The thing is...
You want to go even harder towards Ippo because...
Yes, because of how they've been doing this. So from the meta perspective of the fact that they've been having... Because, like... the thing is...
I know. That's what I want to do, too.
It's following the pattern, but then they comment on how this is following the pattern, and people are losing things. Like, they're doubting. I don't know. And the thing is that... Okay, what a way to end the fight if basically... Ippo loses, and he realizes he could have won. He should have won, and he let Date get in his head. He stopped believing in himself. What kind of a lesson would that be?
Yeah.
Don't ever stop believing in yourself, Ippo, because you never know when there's a light at the end of the tunnel, right? And so...
That's good.
Like,
that's really good.
And so, I don't know. So...
Yeah, I think this match... has just in this little bit solidified let's take it from the negative angle, actually.
Okay.
It has broken, in my opinion, the certainty that we can have coming into a fight that Ippo has to win.
Yeah.
Because even just where we're at right now, I would say if I was thinking about this from a meta perspective a little bit more, I would say it's about 50-50. It's not as obvious that Date's going to win.
Well, right, because this is the thing that they always do, and they do it because it works. But the thing is,
like, that I like that they seem to be super realistic with how they bring up certain things within boxing.
Yeah,
and a lot of the times where these things happened, this was the reversal that Ippo did.
Right, in many ways,
and they didn't come back from that.
Yeah. In a lot of ways, I feel like it's the fact that they're saying that there's a chance that Ippo could turn this around, right? Mm-hmm. It's the fact that they're showcasing Date being weak while he's being awesome.
Right, it's making him kind of the Ippo character.
Right,
here.
Because if it was
he's another underdog.
Exactly, because if it was just Date unloading on Ippo and being awesome and stuff.
Right.
We've seen that
We've seen that with Mashiba. Like,
right, exactly.
We've seen that with plenty of other characters.
Most of Ippo's enemies, right? But the fact that we are seeing Date pushing through it so that he can keep doing this. Because if you think about it from a meta perspective, that's not what you would want to do if you want to make the audience be terrified of the main character losing, right? Because, that's downplaying their opponent.
Right.
But the fact that they're doing that...
Yeah.
Anyways.
So that's what we have, y'all.
Yep.
An incredible match.
Oh, yeah.
And it might just be getting started. So, y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. And if you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get on early access there. You can watch full-length reactions there. And all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us and the community there about this show, about anime in general, stories in general, or whatever. Like Jacob's book that he wrote recently. It's really awesome.
That's right. My sci-fi novel, it's called Battle Lines, is pretty awesome, and it is also available in both hardcover and ebook format on Amazon. Links in the description, so go check it out.
Yeah, so if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.